Welcome back to Vita Vetus. Today, we'll explore 30 DIY farmhouse decorating tips inspired by Sarah Joy, simple ideas you'll actually use to transform your home. From cozy porches to charming kitchens, stay with us until the end for timeless inspiration perfect for your beautiful farmhouse style. Step onto the inviting farmhouse porch, where distressed wood, vintage lanterns, and cozy, rocking chairs create a timeless welcome. The gentle textures and warm tones instantly set a comforting tone. As we move inside, let's explore how these rustic elements continue to bring charm to every corner of your home. The front door greets you with rustic elegance. Aged wood, iron hardware, and simple florals blend effortlessly. A vintage mailbox and grapevine wreath complete the picture. From here, the journey leads into the entryway, where farmhouse character meets practical beauty in every thoughtfully styled detail. The entryway exudes warmth with distressed consoles, vintage mirrors, and woven baskets. Every accessory adds depth and texture. Soft lighting gently highlights the calming ambience. Now, let's move toward the mudroom, where farmhouse charm meets daily function with delightful, rustic simplicity. The mudroom features shiplap walls, antique hooks, and a weathered bench. Woven baskets neatly store essentials while rustic prints complete the scene. Its blend of organization and style is perfect for busy mornings. Next, we'll cozy up by the living room mantel, full of farmhouse character. The mantel becomes a centerpiece with layered frames, eucalyptus garlands, and vintage candlesticks. A large rustic clock anchors the arrangement, while soft lighting enhances its comforting glow. Now, let's gather around the coffee table, where simple farmhouse accents create an inviting conversation space. The coffee table showcases a reclaimed wood tray, mason jar florals, and stacked books tied with twine. Chunky throws and a jute rug complete the cozy setting. Next, we'll bring farmhouse charm to the walls with vintage window frames that breathe new life into any space. Vintage window frames with chipped paint and seasonal wreaths create eye-catching wall decor. Set against soft shiplap, these timeless pieces elevate any room. As we continue, let's explore the beauty of floating shelves styled with farmhouse simplicity and elegant vintage touches. Floating shelves of reclaimed would display pottery, ironstone plates, and potted herbs. The arrangement feels curated yet effortless, with natural light enhancing every texture. Now let's add warmth with a rustic blanket ladder, blending cozy function with classic farmhouse design. The blanket ladder leans gracefully, draped with neutral throws and ticking striped blankets. A nearby woven basket holds extra layers, inviting relaxation. The soft lighting creates a peaceful nook. Next, let's refresh the sofa with charming farmhouse pillow covers that add softness and style. Pillow covers in ticking stripes, buffalo checks, and delicate embroidery adorn the slip-covered sofa. Combined with the rustic coffee table and neutral rug, the room feels balanced and serene. Let's continue with distressed furniture painting, transforming old pieces into farmhouse treasures. Distressed furniture shines with layers of chalk paint, exposing weathered wood beneath. Topped with vintage books and ceramic pictures, each piece tells a story. As we glance upward, let's explore rustic lighting that casts a warm farmhouse glow across every room. Mason jar chandeliers and lantern sconces offer soft, golden light that enhances rustic textures. Their vintage appeal anchors each space with cozy elegance. Now, let's set the dining table with simple yet stunning centerpieces that celebrate farmhouse gatherings. A wooden dough bowl filled with greenery, pumpkins, and pine cones rests on a linen runner, creating a natural centerpiece. Candlelight flickers softly, setting the mood for family meals. Next, let's elevate any room with the timeless beauty of a shiplap accent wall. Shiplap panels painted white add texture and depth, framed by rustic molding. Vintage consoles and botanical prints complete the inviting look. As we continue, let's create a personal farmhouse gallery wall filled with cherished memories and rustic charm. The gallery wall combines botanical prints, wooden quotes, and vintage frames. Each piece contributes to a cozy, collected aesthetic. Below, woven baskets offer practical storage. Let's move on to organizing the pantry with farmhouse flair, blending beauty and function seamlessly. Glass jars, wire baskets, and wooden crates bring order to the pantry while adding rustic charm. Labeled canisters keep essentials within easy reach. Next, let's enhance the bathroom with mason jar storage that's both practical and beautiful. Mason jars mounted on distressed planks hold everyday essentials with charming simplicity. Paired with vintage metal accents, this storage solution blends seamlessly into any farmhouse bathroom. Now, let's add personality with rustic signage that makes even the smallest spaces feel special. Distressed wooden signs with simple black lettering add whimsy to the farmhouse bathroom. Paired with woven baskets and soft towels, they create a spa-like retreat. Next, we'll transform the bedroom into a peaceful haven filled with vintage charm and cozy textures. The bedroom features a reclaimed wood headboard, floral quilts, and distressed nightstands. Soft lighting and lace curtains create a restful, romantic space. As we continue, let's add a statement element with sliding barn doors that blend function and rustic elegance. Sliding barn doors of reclaimed wood with iron hardware become both practical and stunning. Framed by soft neutrals and rustic accents, they add farmhouse character to any room. Now, let's create a cozy reading nook perfect for quiet moments of relaxation. A slip-covered chair, wooden side table, and woven basket of books form a peaceful reading nook. Soft throws and warm lighting invite lingering. As we glance at the wall, let's admire a rustic clock that adds timeless farmhouse charm. The oversized wooden clock with Roman numerals anchors the room with vintage flair. Paired with simple consoles and neutral decor, it adds visual interest without overwhelming the space. Next, let's refresh the front porch with seasonal farmhouse touches that change throughout the year. Seasonal decor transforms the porch with pumpkins, plaid blankets, evergreens, and cozy pillows. Each season brings new life to the welcoming entryway. Now, let's step into the kitchen where a rustic island becomes the heart of farmhouse gatherings. A reclaimed wood island with butcher block top anchors the farmhouse kitchen. Surrounded by open shelving and vintage lighting, it invites both cooking and conversation. Moving on, let's add practical charm with an apron rack that keeps essentials within easy reach. The apron rack, made of distressed wood and iron hooks, displays simple linens and market bags. A bench with woven baskets adds extra storage. As we turn, open shelving reveals a beautifully styled farmhouse kitchen display. Open shelves showcase ironstone pitchers, glass jars, and potted herbs, all set against creamy shiplap. Vintage lighting highlights every detail. Now, let's bring a touch of nature indoors with a charming herb garden by the kitchen window. Galvanized buckets filled with fresh herbs line the sunny windowsill. Lace curtains and vintage hardware complete the picturesque scene. As we continue, the laundry room gets a rustic makeover full of farmhouse character and function. The laundry room features wooden shelves, wicker baskets, and ceramic canisters. A rustic drying rack and vintage accents make even chores feel special. Now, let's step outside to the potting bench where farmhouse charm meets gardening joy. The outdoor potting bench features reclaimed wood, galvanized surfaces, and terracotta pots ready for planting. Vintage tools and soft sunlight create a peaceful gardening retreat. Finally, let's complete our farmhouse tour with charming wooden wall signs crafted with personal style. Wooden signs painted with farmhouse quotes hang on soft taupe shiplap, surrounded by vintage vases and woven baskets. Warm lighting creates a welcoming glow, wrapping up our journey through timeless farmhouse decorating ideas that bring warmth and beauty to every home. Thank you for joining me on this farmhouse decorating journey. These simple, timeless ideas bring warmth and rustic charm to every corner of your home. If you found inspiration today, please like this video, subscribe to Vita Vetus, and share your favorite tip in the comments. See you next time.